Hello and welcome to Honor Day 2020 at Seymour High School. It's good and right that an organization set aside time to celebrate the accomplishment that it and its members have achieved during the year. Many of the organizations that students belong to, athletic teams, FFA, and other distinct entities that make up Seymour High School have already had their award ceremonies. But traditionally, Honor Day is a time that we as an entire school celebrate with the community. In addition, it allows us the opportunity to recognize the class of 2020 before graduation. While some underclassmen will receive awards today, we reserve this day to honor our seniors and their accomplishments that have been a culmination of the high school experience. We have with us today through virtual means Mr. Dan Davis of the Community Foundation of Jackson County and Mr. Brandon HUNSLEY of the Greater Seymour Trust Fund, who will be reporting numerous scholarship and award winners. Under normal circumstances, we would also have been very privileged and honored to be visited by members of civic organizations and friends and family members presenting scholarships in memory of those for whom these and other scholarships have been established. However, due to building access restrictions, this year those awards will be announced by SHS counselors and administrators. Large amounts of money will be presented to further the education of our students. This is truly indicative of the importance that our community places on the education and the future of the class of 2020. We're truly grateful for their generosity. I would like to welcome our many guests today who are watching. Parents, grandparents, family, and friends all honor our seniors and celebrate the hard work that encompasses high school. But seniors, remember, you are not finished. Please remember that commencement means beginning, not end. In reality, you're approaching the end of the Seymour High School chapter in a long, rich, bountiful book of life. And underclassmen will have the opportunity to witness the fruits of labor that they too may reap when it is their time. Again, thank you for watching. We're glad you're part of our family. The Benjamin Everhart Memorial Scholarship has been awarded every year for over 20 years to a very deserving young man who is a senior member of the Seymour Owls football team. Each year, this award has been presented by Benji's parents, Robin and Bill Everhart, and each year they have requested that I be a part of this presentation. This year, due to the pandemic, I'm humbled and honored to make this presentation alone on behalf of Benji's loving parents. Benji was a member of the Seymour Owls football team, and I, along with coaches Rose, Richie, and Goodman, spent many hours with him and his teammates. Benji wasn't the fastest, or the strongest, or the most talented player on the team, but that didn't stop his love or passion for the game or his teammates. He may have been number 86 in the program, but he was number 1 in our hearts. This year's recipient of the Benjamin Everhart Memorial Scholarship is Colin Madden. The family of Laura Culp wanted to keep the memory of her alive here at Seymour High School, so in April 2002, they established the Laura L. Culp Memorial Scholarship through the help of the Community Foundation of Jackson County. The Laura L. Culp Memorial Scholarship is presented annually to a graduating female senior athlete, with preference giving to those playing high school volleyball. On behalf of the family of Laura Culp, it is my privilege and honor to present the 2020 Laura L. Culp Memorial Scholarship to Chloe Criswell. This award is the Spray Family First Generation Scholarships. It is presented each year by Edward Spray in tribute to his late parents, Maurice and May Spray, who lived in the Rockford area. Mr. Spray was the first in his family to attend college and is forever grateful for the hard work and sacrifice his parents made to provide for his education. First-generation students and their parents may face unique challenges, and Mr. Spray is hopeful that this scholarship will help in some small way for the recipients to reach their educational goals. This year's winners are Maggie Newkirk and Austin Clemente.
Good morning, seniors. My name is Brandon Hunsley. I'm a trust officer with Jackson County Bank. I'm here this morning to present scholarship awards from 3 different trust funds that we manage at JCB. The first awards this morning are from the John F. and Mary E. Shield Trust. Scholarships are made possible through the will of Mrs. Shield. It was her desire to help young people realize their educational goals the first year of college. The recipients this year of a $1,250 one-time award are Cameron Connell, Harrison Cottrell, Aaron Oddie, and Sarah Davis. The next set of awards are coming from the Joseph and Luella Abel Charitable Trust, which was established under the will of Joseph Abel following his death in 2002. Mr. Abel owned a welding and machine shop here in Seymour, and his wife Luella was active in local politics. Both were very committed to improving their community. The purpose of the trust fund that they established was to provide nursing scholarships as well as scholarships for graduate students of the ministry. This year we had a one-time $2,500 winner at Seymour High School. That individual is Haiti Romero Degante. The remaining scholarships presented this morning will be from the Greater Seymour Trust Fund, which was established in 1969. The Greater Seymour Trust Fund is the oldest and largest charitable trust in Jackson County, with nearly $14 million in assets under management. Paid cash scholarships this year will exceed $351,000. The first 3 scholarships presented this morning are going to be for tuition scholarships, which are renewable up to 4 years and have a current value of $11,388 per year. The first tuition scholarship comes from the Sherman and Lillian Berry Business Scholarship, which was created by Waldron Berry in honor of his parents. Since his parents lived their entire lives in Jackson County, Mr. Berry thought it only fitting to honor his parents by establishing a perpetual scholarship fund to aid Seymour High School graduates. This year's recipient of the Sherman and Lillian Berry Business Scholarship is Morgan Sargent. The Lewis and Nellie Bauer Scholarship was established under the will of Nellie Bauer. Lou and Nellie were longtime residents of Seymour who never had children of their own. Nellie's wish was to assist other students who wished to further their education. The recipients of the Lewis and Nellie Bauer Scholarship are Abigail Schmidt. The Mark and Elizabeth Owen Engineering Scholarship was established under the will of Elizabeth Owen to benefit graduating seniors of Jackson County who plan to attend Purdue University and major in civil, mechanical, or chemical engineering. The recipients of the final 4-year tuition scholarship is Evan Vestlage. The Mary Hatfield Glosson Scholarship was established by Mary Hatfield Glosson in honor of her brother Lawrence. Mrs. Hatfield owned Hatfield Drugstore here in Seymour. The recipients this year of a $3,000 4-year renewable scholarship are Haiti Romero Degante and Hannah Romero Degante. The Lydia Mellencamp Scholarship Fund was established by the late Lydia Mellencamp in honor of the nurses who had affected her life. It provides scholarships in the field of nursing. The award is eligible for renewal up to 4 years. The recipients of a $1,000 scholarship this year are Haiti Romero Degante and Madison Underwood. The Dallas Tyler Fund was created under the will of Dallas Tyler to benefit youth in Seymour. The recipients this year of a $1,000 4-year renewable scholarship are Brenna Stedham, Sydney Wyson, and Lyra Claycamp. The Hamilton Township Alumni Scholarship was created to assist those residing in Hamilton Township in their first year of college. The recipients of a one-time $750 scholarship this year are Lakin Wascom and Aaron Oddie. The Brad A. Thompson Scholarship Fund was created by family and friends in honor and memory of Brad A. Thompson, who was a graduate of Seymour High School. This year's recipient of a one-time $1,000 award is Sydney Wyson. The Jeanette Johnson Deal Memorial Scholarship was created by family and friends in honor and memory of Jeanette, a graduate of Seymour High School and Ball State University. The recipient of this one-time $500 scholarship is Peyton Levine. The Charles Forrest Foster Fund was established by Mary Jo Foster in memory of her husband Charles to award a scholarship to a graduating senior of Seymour High School who will be attending Purdue University. The recipient of this one-time $1,200 scholarship is Grace Rennekamp. The James T. Thompson Memorial Scholarship Fund was established by Joanne Thompson in memory of her husband James T. Thompson. Mr. Thompson was a lifelong resident of Jackson County who owned and operated Thompson Dairy here in Seymour. Scholarships are awarded graduating students who are residents of Seymour and who will attend Hanover College or Purdue University. The recipient of this one-time $800 scholarship is Sydney Wyson. The Amanda S. Stahl Memorial Scholarship Fund was established by family and friends of Amanda. Amanda was a 16-year-old high school student who was active in her high school, 4-H, church, and community prior to her death in a car accident. Amanda planned to become a veterinarian. The scholarship recipient must be a Jackson County High School graduate pursuing a degree in veterinary science or agriculture. The recipient of a one-time $800 scholarship is Sydney Wyson. The Lauren Bayon Brown Scholarship was established with memorials in memory of Bayon. Scholarships are awarded each year to graduating seniors of Seymour High School and Brownstown Central High School. The recipient this year at Seymour of a one-time $500 scholarship is Austin Clemente. The Gilbert Kovner Fund was established under the will of Gilbert Kovner to benefit Jackson County students. The recipients of a one-time $2,500 scholarship this year are Abigail Schmidt, Morgan Sargent, Jaden Bagley, and Austin Clemente. The Patricia Woodard Tidd Scholarship Fund was established under the will of Patricia Tidd to provide scholarships to graduating seniors of Seymour High School planning to attend a trade school, college, or university, or any institute beyond the high school level. The recipient of a one-time $1,000 scholarship is Evan Veslage. The Barney and Marguerite Scott Athlete Scholarship was established by Marguerite Scott following the death of her husband, Barney. This fund provides scholarships to graduating seniors of Seymour High School who have received a varsity letter in any sport at Seymour High School and who plan to attend a college in Indiana with a major in education. This year's recipient of a $500 award is Carly Robinson. The Bob Pollard Memorial Scholarship Fund was established by family of Bob Pollard following his death in 2015. This fund provides scholarships for college or advanced technical training to students seeking diplomas or certifications in diesel engine repair or general auto mechanics. The recipient of a one-time $500 scholarship is Raymond Beavers. The final scholarship is the Ben Everhart Memorial Scholarship, which was established by Memorials in honor of Ben Everhart. The scholarship is awarded to a male graduating senior of Seymour High School who was a participant in the sports program. The recipient of a one-time $1,500 scholarship is Colin Madden. This concludes all of the 2020 scholarships. Thank you and congratulations, seniors.
Thank you for allowing the Community Foundation of Jackson County to be part of your program, especially this year, one that's been pretty strange and uncertain because of the COVID-19 pandemic and the efforts to help keep us all safe and healthy. We congratulate you soon-to-be graduates of the class of 22, including my daughter, Sarah Davis. Hi, Sarah. On your accomplishments, and encourage you to pursue your dreams and goals in the coming days, whether that's attending higher education, joining the military, or entering the workforce. While we congratulate and honor you today, I also invite you to give a round of thanks to your parents, your grandparents, and others who have been instrumental in getting you here to this place. If I could, I'd like to say just a quick couple comments about the foundation. Established in 1992, we have granted more than $7 million throughout our community over the past 28 years. Our mission is simple: to be a leader in philanthropic and community issues. We administer more than 200 grant-making funds, including 57 scholarship funds. Before I present our scholarships today, one sales pitch needs to be made, and that's if there are any juniors or parents of juniors out there watching this. This is for you. The deadline for filing your applications for next spring's scholarships is August 20 this summer. Those applications are online right now on our website. Now on to today's scholarships. First, we have two recipients of the Walter and Cora Schlazier, Clark and Ruth Thompson Scholarship. They are George Veslage and Madeline Bowman. The recipient of the Charles Frederick Wolter Memorial Scholarship is Rhea Patel. Receiving the Marcella Trumbo Seymour Alumni Scholarship is Aaron Oddie. The recipient of the E. Morton and Julia R. Lester Memorial Scholarship is Josie Nicholson. The recipient of this year's St. Andrew United Methodist Church Scholarship is Owen Chandler. The recipient of the Dr. and Mrs. R. Todd Bergman Scholarship is Aiden Gowen. Receiving this year's Dwayne Martin Vocational Scholarship is Dakota Giles. The recipient of the Marilyn Mellencamp Scholarship for the Arts is Justin Jones. We have 2 recipients of the Mark Owen Chandler Memorial Scholarship this year. They are Bryce Hatton and Mia Schrader. The recipient of the Ann Winley Leadership Jackson County Scholarship is Braden Hanloser. The recipient of the Laura Kaup Memorial Scholarship is Chloe Criswell. Receiving this year's Gary E. Plummer Memorial Agricultural Scholarship, is Sydney Weezyhan. The recipient of the Tri Kappa Scholarship is McKenna Sunbury. The recipient of this year's Dr. Charles Trumbo Scholarship is Chandler Skinner. The recipient of this year's J. David Vanderveer Dixon Scholarship is Will Reinhardt. And we have 4 recipients this year of the Seymour Firefighters Local 577 Scholarship. They are Jaden Brown, Cameron Connell, Daniel Kirby, and George Vesselage. Again, thank you for inviting us to be part of your program today. We offer the best wishes to the class of 2020, and recipients should expect to find the letter in the mail here in the next couple of days about their scholarship. Thank you very much.
Good morning, class of 2020. My name is Mr. Fife. I'm the guidance director at Seymour High School. First of all, I want to say 2 things to our seniors. First of all, congratulations for finishing up and graduating under some very difficult and very trying circumstances. Job well done, seniors. Secondly, I want to say I'm sorry that you didn't get the senior year that you had planned for or the senior year you had hoped for, but you made the best of a bad situation. And overcoming life's challenges is a skill that is developed over time, and I'm confident that this will do nothing but strengthen you in the days ahead. So congratulations, seniors. I have several scholarships to present today. The first is the Seymour Kiwanis Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and that goes to Aaron Oddie. The A.F. Robertson Family Memorial Scholarship Fund is intact to present a scholarship to a deserving high school senior living in Hamilton or Brownstown Township. It provides financial assistance for them to further education after high school. This year's recipients in the amount of $1,984 each are Eli Henderson, Maggie Newkirk, and Michael Claycamp and Aaron Oddie. In the amount of $1,000, scholarships will be awarded to Thomas Hoffmeyer, Sydney Weezyhan, Evan Vesselage, and Jacob Rodert. $500 scholarship will be awarded to Lucas Bain. The Joe Hildreth South Central Indiana Running Club Memorial Scholarship this year, there will be 2 of those in the amount of $500 each to McKenna Sunbury and Luke Plummer. The Gary Wirt Scholarships are awarded through the Jackson Masonic Lodge, number 146. The non-Masonic scholarships will be awarded to Austin Clemente, Bridget Marshall, Maggie Newkirk, Grace Rennekamp, and Abigail Schmidt. Masonic scholarships will be awarded to Sarah Ball, Jackson Ney, Aaron Nelson, Rebecca Pelt, Carly Robinson, and Brenna Stidham. The Schneck Medical Center Foundation's Allied Health Scholarships in the amounts of $500 each will be awarded to Lorelei Kaplinger, Colin Madden, Grace Rennekamp, and McKenna Sunbury. $1,000 scholarship given to the Schneck Medical Center Junior Volunteer will go to Owen Chandler. The Purdue Club of Jackson County is proud to recognize 3 incoming Boilermakers from Seymour High School. Each year, the Purdue Club of Jackson County offers thousands of dollars in scholarships and PASE memberships. They hold an annual dinner to raise funds for scholarships and awards. With the continued support of the Purdue alumni in Jackson County, these scholarships are possible each year. The group also participates in area parades United Way Day of Caring, and they host game watch parties for basketball and football games throughout the year. Earning a $1,000 merit scholarship from the Purdue Club of Jackson County is Lakin Waska. $500 scholarships to Grace Rennekamp and Sydney Wiesehan. The National FFA America's Farmers Grow Ag Leader Scholarship is given to Sydney Wiesehan in the amount of $1,500. The Anderson Scholarship goes to Bridget Marshall in the amount of $1,250. The annual Sertoma Scholarship recipient this year in the amount of $1,000 is Grace Rennekamp. The Big O Tire Scholarship this year in the amount of $1,000 goes to Grace Rennekamp. Seymour Noon's Lions Club annually gives a scholarship. This year there's 2 of those in the amount of $750. Those go to Grace Rennekamp and Harrison Cottrell. Likewise, the Rotary Club gives an annual scholarship in the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient is Grace Rennekamp. The Girls Inc. Strong, Smart, and Bold Scholarship is awarded to a current Girls Inc. volunteer after review of their community service, plans and goals for the future, and letters of recommendation. This year's recipient has volunteered at Girls Inc. for 6 years, teaching, mentoring, and developing leadership skills. The Pauline McDougall Scholarship was created in 1985 upon the request of her family and is awarded to a graduating senior who has exhibited leadership and been an inspiration to girls. The recipient must have dedicated significant time and service at Girls Inc. and to her community. And this year, I'm proud to present both of these scholarships to Erin Nelson. It's a privilege today to present the Jessica Barkman Sports Scholarship Award. Jessica graduated from Seymour High School in 1991. She was a great athlete, winning the Most Valuable Player Award in volleyball, basketball, and track and field. She was a Girls Inc. member and later a staff member. She attended Indiana State University on a volleyball scholarship and later became a teacher. Jessica lost her life in an automobile accident in Texas. She will always be remembered and admired for her outstanding talent and strong determination. This scholarship was established by her family to keep her memory alive. This year's recipient is Carly Robinson for Thunder Fast Pitch Softball. The Donald M. Wynn Memorial FOP 108 Scholarship is awarded to Allison O'Brien and Matthew Moore. We have some Jackson County 4-H scholarships. The first is the C.B. Hess Memorial 4-H Scholarship, and those recipients are Jackson Ney and Grace Rennekamp. The Jackson County 4-H Junior Leader Scholarship goes to Sydney Wiesehan. Seymour Football Parents Club annually awards a scholarship, and this year's recipient is Jacob Roberts. We have 2 DARE Scholarship winners, $500 apiece. That's Carly Robinson and Mia Schrader. The Fraternal Order of Eagles Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Zen Stripling. Will Reinhardt will receive a $500 scholarship from the Seymour Education Association. Gertrude Burkhart Dobbins scholarships are awarded each year. These are renewable scholarships. Austin Clemente will be receiving a $6,000 renewable. Aidan Goen will be receiving a $2,000 renewable. Maggie Newkirk, Sydney Wiesehan, and Grace Rennekamp will receive $1,000 renewable scholarships. And Josie Nicholson will receive a $5,000 renewable scholarship. We have a list of other scholarships that students have made known to us. Erin Nelson will be receiving the Richard Lugar Academic Distinction Scholarship, $16,000 per year, plus a Grand Lodge of Indiana Scholarship. Bridget Marshall will be attending the University of St. Francis, and she is receiving academic and athletic scholarships totaling $18,000 per year. Aaron Oddie will be attending the University of Southern Indiana and be receiving a David Rice Merit Scholarship of $4,000 per year. and a Next Generation Teacher Scholarship of $7,500 per year. McKenna Sunbury will be attending IUPUI. She has been awarded the Bevco Scholarship, the Fellows Honor Scholarship, and then a cross-country and track athletic scholarship. Jaden Begley has been awarded the Loretta Bird Scholarship. Mackenzie Bailey will be attending Butler on an academic scholarship of $22,000 per year, plus the Lacey Business Scholar Award of $2,000 a year. She's also received the Heritage Award of $3,000 and a Butler grant of $1,500. Ivy Tech is awarding the ASAP Scholarship to Liberty Mahoney for $1,000. Sarah Davis will be attending IU on the Provost Scholarship. Kennedy Cochran will be attending Taylor University, and she has received the Community Scholarship of $2,000, a $14,000 Dean Scholarship, and the Next Generation Hoosier Educator Scholarship of $7,500 per year. Lakin Wascom will be attending Purdue University, and she has received the Presidential Scholarship. Caitlin Abernathy has received an Excellence Award of $3,000 per year for IUPUC. Luke Bain will be attending Indiana University, and he is receiving the Provost Scholarship, the Luddy School of Informatics Scholarship, and a Computing and Engineering Direct Admission Scholarship. Heidi Romero is receiving the Jaguar Excellence Award of $2,000 from IUPUI, along with the Norman Brown Diversity Scholarship of $4,300. Lorelei Kaplinger is attending IUPUI. She's getting a $1,000 Jaguar Excellence Award. Luke Plummer will be attending college in Colorado, at Colorado Mountain College. He's received their Natural Resource Management Scholarship of $500 and the Freshman Student Scholarship of $1,500. Hannah Romero is receiving the Jaguar Excellence Award of $1,000 to attend IUPUI. Rhea Patel, also attending IUPUI, receiving a $3,000 Jaguar Excellence Award. Peyton Levine will be attending Ball State, where she has a $5,000 Ball State grant and the Indiana Frank O'Bannon Honors Incentive of $1,350 and a $900 Higher Ed Honors Incentive. Chloe Criswell is receiving $2,500 per semester for 8 semesters as a Duncan Scholar. Catherine Snook will be attending Butler University, where she is receiving the Merit Award of $22,000 a year, a $1,000 a year Legacy Award, and the Butler Award for $1,000. Sydney Wiesehan will be attending Purdue University on a Presidential Scholarship, $4,000 renewable, and the Richard and Louise Reed Ag Scholarship of $1,700. I'm also presenting the Certificate of Multilingual Proficiency Awards. This is a formal validation of biliteracy that benefits both world language and English language students. Whether entering the workforce immediately after high school or post-secondary education, the Certificate of Multilingual Proficiency serves as a confirmation of a student's linguistic skill set, which is a skill employers look for and value. To earn the Certificate of Multilingual Proficiency, a student must be on track and eligible to graduate and pass an approved external assessment in a world language. It's my pleasure today to award certificates of multilingual proficiency to Gustavo Acevedo Ortiz, Emily Arroyo, Aura Baradas, Anale Cadena Martinez, Veronica Francisco, Lisbeth Garcia Vasquez, Giselle Gaitan Julian, Ashley Hurtado Reyes, Angelina Juan Vicente, Maria Marcos Romero, Juvia Mendoza, Angie Ramirez Quirino, Heidi Romero Dagante, Hannah Romero Dagante, Sofia Segovia Nunez, Juan Silva Segura, Clarissa Tomas Felipe, Sebastian Vicente Juan, y Maria Viveros Castellan.
morning. My name is Talmadge. I'm an assistant principal at Seymour High School. I'd first like to say congratulations to the class of 2020. The end of your school year has been one in which no other class has ever had to endure or experience, and you all have done it with class and dignity, and we are so very proud of all of you. I'm here to share the other scholarships, classroom academic, and activity awards. Our first award is the National Honor Society Senior Leadership Award, and the recipient is Luke Turner. The Visual Arts Award goes to Gustavo Acevedo. The Seymour High School Farm Agricultural Advisory Board Scholarship has 4 recipients: Maggie Newkirk, Lyra Claycamp, Jaden Begley, and Sydney Weezyhand. The Foreign Language Scholarships, of which there are 3 different categories, the first of which is the French Scholarship. That's awarded to 3 individuals: Jesus Batista, Tanya Hernandez, and Ashley Salas Trujillo. The Latin Scholarship goes to Sarah Davis, Justin Jones, Allison O'Brien, Hannah Romero, Abigail Schmidt, Chloe Shepard, Chandler Skinner, and Lakin Wascom. And the Spanish Scholarship goes to Simon Akers, Aura Baradas, Aniele Caden Martinez, Giselle Guyton, Nani McGrew, Aaron Adi, Angie Ramirez Quierno, Grace Rennekamp, Matthew Strauss, Luke Turner, and Brooklyn Zabel. The Social Studies Award, Excellence in Social Studies, goes to several individuals: Mackenzie Bailey, Owen Chandler, Sarah Davis, Aiden Goen, Braden Hanloser, Aiden Heister, Justin Jones, Maggie Newkirk, Josie Nicholson, Allison O'Brien, Rhea Patel, Grace Rennekamp, Hannah Romero Degante, Chloe Shepard, Chandler Skinner, Catherine Snook, McKenna Sunbury, Maria Viveros Castellan, and Lakin Wascom. For the Math Awards, calculus students receiving 8 semesters of A's, several recipients, starting with Aiden Goen, Josie Nicholson, Aaron Adi, Rhea Patel, Grace Rennekamp, McKenna Sunbury, Lakin Wascom, Luke Bain, Aiden Heister, Chandler Skinner, and Catherine Snook. The Latin Club Scholarship, with a $50 for each recipient, goes to 2 recipients this year: Chandler Skinner and Lakin Wascom. C4 annually awards several students. This year, our recipients are Liberty Mahoney, Ashley Hurtado Reyes, Veronica Francisco, Ashley Leslie, Jackson Lowe, and Ashley DeZarn. The JAG Graduation Incentive Scholarships has several recipients this year. They are as follows: Daryl Darraville, Kelsey Hagan, Madison Hunstrider, Christian Hunstrider, Jonathan Isaacs, Brady Lake, Brianna Lee, Riley Murphy, Logan Rickenbacker, Emily Richardson, Mecca Schroer, Savannah Scoy, Nevaeh Schaefer, Devin Skinner, Taylor Smith, Daniel Smith, Emma Spear, Jacob Stamper, Zen Stripling, Lainey Thompson, Greg Walker, Connie Williams, Chloe Williams, Caitlin Bogard, Tyler Royalty, Jennifer Cruz, Mario Fernandez, Eduardo Garcia, Giselle Guyton, Lorena Grajelas, Norma Grajelas, Jerry Baltasar, Charlie Lagunas, Alessandro Landa, Frinson Bello, Freddie Loaiza, Angie Ramirez, Fabian Martinez, Jason Zarati, and Ashley Salas. There are 2 award winners for the Renaissance Award this year. They go to Mackenzie Bailey and Aaron Nelson. The Semper Fidelis Award is awarded to several individuals. The recipients are Owen Chandler, Sarah Davis, Justin Jones, Chandler Skinner, Aura Baradas, and Morgan Sargent. This year's Distinguished Young Woman Award goes to Sydney Weezian. There are several music awards. First, starting with band, the senior band plaques go to Katie Abernathy, Sarah Ball, Candace Barlow, Aura Baradas, Jesus Batista, Jacob Bowman, Owen Chandler, Harrison Cottrell, Katie Curry, Sarah Davis, Emerson Fowler, Giselle Guyton, Ethan Gross, Maddie Halcomb, Isaac Harden, Luke Howersberger, Johnny Isaacs, Justin Jones, Cameron Kinser, Jacob Creedy, Jened Lehman, Trevor Lane, Jacob Lewis, Heidi Lopez Salas, Maria Marcos, Anna Massengale, Garrett Minton, Josie Nicholson, Pooja Patel, Ria Patel, Selena Peters, Grace Rennekamp, Will Reinhardt, Heidi Romero, Hannah Romero, Naomi Romulus, Morgan Sargent, Chandler Skinner, Taylor Smith, Katie Snook, Lily Starr, Brenna Stidham, Matthew Strauss, Montana Suits, Madison Underwood, Seth Warren, Brooklyn Zabel, and Jacob Zeich. This year's Senior Drum Major Awards goes to Harrison Cottrell and Trevor Lane. The Director's Award goes to Trevor Lane and Will Reinhardt. The Louis Armstrong Award goes to Jacob Zeich. The Patrick Gilmore Improvement Award goes to Ethan Gross, Grace Rennekamp, Jesus Batista, and Josie Nicholson. And the John Philip Sousa Award goes to Harrison Cottrell. In the choir, we have the Earl Prout Award, awarded to Liam Combs. The Senior Leadership Award goes to Anna Massengale and Nani McGrew. The Dedicated Senior Choral Service Award goes to Aaron Nelson and Larison Meisel. The Outstanding Senior Choral Students Award goes to Abby Boyd and Luke Howersberger. The Most Improved Choral Student Awards goes to Johnny Isaacs, Lindsay Collier, Juan Silva, Bryce Sipes, and Colton Hensley. And the National School Choral Award goes to Harrison Cottrell. And finally, our Archery Scholarship Award goes to Jened Lehman. Thank you very much.
It's my privilege to stand in for Coach Boggs today to honor Elizabeth Hartman and Trevor Lane. The certificate reads this: Trevor Lane and Elizabeth Hartman have been selected by the National Interscholastic Swimming Coaches Association of America as a member of the All-America Interscholastic Academic Team. Congratulations, Trevor. Congratulations, Elizabeth. I have 3 other awards that I am privileged to present. The first award is the Varsity Career Achievement Award. This award is earned by one student this year, letters in soccer, in basketball, and unified track, totaling 9 letters, and that award goes to Aiden Easter. I have 2 other awards to present. They are the Female Career Athlete Award and the Male Athlete Award. First, the Male Athlete Award goes to a student athlete that participated in football and in baseball, a great leader, a great ambassador for our school, and that award goes to Jake Roberts. And lastly, the Female Athlete Career Award goes to Aiden Easter again, another great ambassador and great leader. Congratulations, Aiden, and congratulations to Jake.
Two juniors have been named to the Rising Stars of Indiana class of 2021 by the Indiana Association of School Principals. This year, Seymour High School is represented by Eleanor Korn and Kirby Hill. Congratulations, students. As incredible as it may seem, we have a 2020 SHS senior who has never, I repeat, never missed a day of school. Kindergarten, elementary, middle, and high school. Perfect attendance. Personally, I appreciate how incredibly difficult this is to achieve because both of my children did accomplish this feat. I'm very happy to announce the Perfect Attendance Award for 13 years of perfect attendance to Peyton Levine. The Seymour Scholars Award was initiated in the year 2000 as part of the school's effort to encourage students to pursue strong academic programs in preparation for college. The class of 2020 is the 17th class eligible to receive the award. This year, the Seymour Scholars are Mackenzie Bailey, Aiden Brown, Maggie Newkirk, Rhea Patel, Catherine Snook, McKenna Sunbury, and Lakin Wascom. Congratulations, Seymour Scholars 2020. Each year, Seymour High School awards the titles of salutatorian and valedictorian to the 2 top-ranked members of the graduating class who've completed a minimum of 8 semesters of coursework and met the requirements of the Indiana Academic Honors Diploma and the Seymour Community Schools Scholar Award. Please assist me in recognizing the 2 top scholars for the class of 2020, Lakin Wascom and McKenna Sunbury. Today, approximately $2 million in cash and scholarships were awarded to our students. Once again, I personally, and as a representative of Seymour High School, would like to congratulate today's award winners and to congratulate all seniors. In addition, I would once again like to offer our sincere thanks and appreciation to the organizations and individuals who support the cause of education and recognize its importance to society. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day.